So picking a mobile carrier shouldn't feel like a major life decision, but with so many options out there, it's easy to overthink it. If you're looking for reliable service without paying those sky-high traditional carrier prices, you've probably come across Verizon and Mint Mobile. They both have their perks, but they're totally different in how they do things. So which one is actually better for you? Well, that depends on what matters most: coverage, price, unlimited data, or flexibility. Let's break it all down in a way that actually makes sense. But before we progress with the rest of the video, if at any point you guys want to try out either of these two carriers, feel free to head down to the description below and grab yourselves the best available deals in the links so you don't have to pay full price. So consider that if you're interested. Now, Verizon is the king of coverage, with one of the strongest and most reliable networks in the US. It's been around forever and has built a reputation for keeping you connected pretty much anywhere. Sure, it's not the cheapest option, but you're paying for top-tier reliability, so if you hate dealing with dead zones, it's worth it. Whether you go with a prepaid or postpaid plan, you're getting rock-solid service that won't leave you hanging. Mint Mobile, on the other hand, is all about saving money. It runs on T-Mobile's network, which is really solid in cities and suburbs, but can be a hit or miss in rural areas. Instead of paying month to month, Mint lets you buy service in bulk. So if you prepay for 3, 6, or 12 months, you get a lower rate. This is great if you don't mind paying upfront, but it's not ideal if you like the flexibility of a traditional month-to-month plan. Now, this next part is pretty straightforward. If you live in a city or a suburban area, both Verizon and Mint Mobile should work just fine. T-Mobile's 5G network, which Mint Mobile uses, is actually one of the fastest, so if you're in the right spot, you'll get some seriously good speeds. But if you're in a rural area or travel a lot, Verizon is the safer choice. Verizon's network has the best overall coverage, which means fewer dead zones and more consistent service no matter where you go. Plus, Verizon has ultra-wideband 5G, which is crazy fast, though it's only available in select areas. Mint Mobile isn't bad for coverage, but since it relies on T-Mobile's network, you'll want to check the coverage map before you commit. In bigger cities, you'll probably be just fine, but if you head out into the countryside, don't be surprised if you lose signal in some spots. Now, here's where these two couldn't be more different. Verizon offers a bunch of different plans, but the cheapest prepaid options start at around $35 per month. If you want an unlimited plan, you're looking at anywhere between $65 and $90 per month, depending on how many perks you want, like premium network access, mobile hotspot data, or streaming service bundles. Mint Mobile plays a completely different game. Instead of paying monthly, you prepay for multiple months upfront. The cheapest plan starts at $15 per month for 5 gigabytes of data, or you can pay the $180 for the full 12 months instead. If you want unlimited data, you'll be paying for $25 per month, but again, only if you buy an entire year upfront. So if you like paying as little as possible and don't mind prepaying, Mint Mobile is a steal, but if you prefer a traditional month-to-month setup, Verizon is the better bet. Furthermore, both Verizon and Mint offer unlimited data, but there's a catch, because of course there is. With Verizon, it depends on which plan you pick. The cheaper unlimited plans might slow you down during network congestion, while the premium ones come with true unlimited high-speed data that won't get deprioritized. If you stream a lot, game, or even use your phone for work, paying for a higher-tier Verizon plan will keep your speeds fast even when the network is busy. Mint Mobile's unlimited plan is actually now unlimited, whereas before it was capped at 40 gigabytes. However, Verizon's unlimited plans come with premium network priority, meaning your speeds are less likely to slow down during peak congestion times. So if you're in a busy area where network traffic is high, Verizon might offer more consistent speeds, while Mint gives you unlimited data at a much lower price. For hotspot data, Verizon gives you way more options, with higher-end plans offering 60 gigabytes or more. Mint Mobile's unlimited plan comes with 10 gigabytes of hotspot data, which is decent, but if you use your hotspot regularly, Verizon is the clear winner. Now, if you travel internationally a lot, Verizon gives you more built-in perks on its higher-end plans. Most unlimited plans include free roaming in Canada and Mexico, and you can add international data passes for other countries. Mint Mobile includes free calls to Canada and Mexico on all plans, but if you need to make a call to other countries, you have to pay extra for international minutes. If you're just making occasional calls abroad, it's not a big deal, but Verizon's international benefits are a lot more useful if you travel often. Furthermore, Verizon, being a huge traditional carrier, has stores everywhere, plus phone support, live chat, and an online help center. If you like having in-person support as an option, Verizon makes it easy to get help when you need it. Though Mint Mobile, since it's a digital-first company, has no physical stores. Everything is handled online or over the phone. Customer support is solid, but some people don't love the fact that they just can't walk into a store for help. So if you're tech savvy and don't need much assistance, it's totally fine, but if you prefer hands-on support, well, Verizon is the better choice. At the end of the day, it comes down to what you want out of your phone plan. If you want the absolute best coverage, consistently fast data, and premium perks, Verizon is the way to go. You'll pay more, but you're getting top-tier performance and network reliability. Plus, if you travel a lot or rely on mobile hotspot data, Verizon's higher-end plans are totally worth it. But if you just want the lowest possible price and don't mind prepaying, Mint Mobile is hard to beat. It's insanely cheap compared to Verizon, and if you're in a city with good T-Mobile coverage, you probably won't notice much of a difference in speed. And that's all I have for you folks for this video. If you guys have any further questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and don't forget about those deals and discounts in the description below. At any rate, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, make sure to take care.